Hey, so thank you, Cyberworld, for the overwhelming response on the cheetah thing. Since I know that's something you're going through, now I know where to work with you guys. So I got a few emails, and they were asking me what type of people cheat, and there were a bunch of questions. I can't go get them now because people were, but there are people here. But if I give a talk, when I talk to people in my relationship talk. I talk about the type of people that cheat. So what I call it are the A's and B's of cheating. So the three B's are the three types of people that cheat. There's the brat, the boss, and the bullshitter. So these are the three type of people that cheat. The brat, the boss, and the bullshitter. So now, we're going to start with number one. Number one is the brat. Brat is just basically saying it's a dude or a female that's immature, just very immature, that has no idea what a relationship is, hasn't seen a healthy relationship. So if you jump through hoops of fire, then you still never satisfy them because basically they're a kid. So they're a bad kid. Once they see you'll do one thing, they'll continue to do more, and they're just pushing you to see how far you'll go. That's a brat. The brat doesn't bring much to the table, but to be totally honest, because they're usually young, banging sex. That's it. A lot of energy, just good sex. That's what the brat brings to the table. Good sex. A lot of energy. You don't have to do much. You take them to the movies, you take them to dinner, boom, and it's a weekend of foolishness. You get what I mean? So that's a brat. The brat is banging sex. So that's the B. The A for a brat, the A's are the resolution to these three types. So the resolution to the brat, the A to the brat, is attention. If you give them as much attention as they ask for, I know it's hard to do, but if you give them as much attention as they ask for, they're easy. They're easy to win over because they don't want much except for you to make them feel like they're the only one, which it's not that I'm a cheater, but I've done it before in the past, I have to be honest. But to make them feel like they're the only one, you need to do that. That's the A for the brat. So the brat is the immature person, and the way to resolve that immaturity and that childishness is give them tons of attention. Now, number two is a boss. Now, a boss is somebody who has their stuff together already, and they're in a better position to you. So you know how when people tell you, oh, your mom tells you you should date up because they can do something for you, blah, 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 wham, wham, wham. So this is what you need to do. With a boss, their intent is to buy you. Now, granted, we all fall in love for love, but there are also times in life when things happen and, you need somebody who can help you. You're tired of doing it yourself. You bring home the bacon, you fry it up in the pan, but damn, you gotta take out the garbage too? That's not cool. So now this is the boss. The boss will make sure you're well fed, you're well clothed, your house is hot, or you live somewhere good, or whatever. And that's what they feel. That's how they show their love. So now me, when I had one of those, because I did have one, I had all three of them actually. That's how I learned to write this talk down. So when I had one of those, I always put money to the side. You have to put money to the side. They'll throw money at you the whole time, but you got to remember that they're going to be cheating on you. You're secondary. You're a possession. You're just as valuable to them as the watch on their arm. So you're not really, they don't love you. You're a possession. And if you're willing to deal with that, great. You can stay there forever. And I know people say, oh, if he do that, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do. Yeah, you can. But when they find out, it's not the same. And since they hold all the cards, I suggest people look for people that they can grow with. But that's a boss. A boss is someone who wants to possess you and control you with money. And if you want to do that, that is fine. Your choice. Number three is the bullshitter. This is the one we all get. That's the one that'll have you crying. That's the one that you fall in love with. That's the one. That is your biggest fan. Oh, I just was told the A for the boss the resolution for the boss is adoration. You have to show him you adore him, you admire him, and as long as you do that and you stroke his ego, he'll throw money at you the whole time until you're ready to go. That's the A for the boss. Number 3, I just wanted to get to the bullshitter, y'all, because the bullshitter is the one we all get. The bullshitter is the one that's everything you need. But the reason they'll do whatever you say, they'll act however you need them to act, and all of that, but you'll discover later down the line that you're paying for them, that they're living with you in no time, and all of these things. And the bullshitter is the one. Man, I am one of those. It's awful. Anyway, so here's how it goes. I'm just letting you all know I'm human. I'm not perfect at all. But the bullshitter is like a fan. And then you later come to discover that they surprised they even bagged you. Like, like they sitting there, they doing everything they need to do. But they cheat. But they feel like you don't know any better, that they got you so psyched, so fooled that it's hard to explain, but they got you so psyched, so fooled that you don't even see what they're doing. And a lot of times you don't. It's not until it's too late or until you literally catch them that you realize. That's the one that has you looking back like, damn, I had this red flag, I had this red flag. And you're not looking at any of it because they're so good at the game. So those are the 3 things. And the way to fix him is attention. You gotta pay attention to a bullshitter. So I know this is quick because I got a couple things to do. So the 3 types of guys that cheat are brat, a boss, and a bullshitter. And it's not guys, it's girls too. The 3 ways to fix it. For the brat, the A is attention. Brat, the boss, and the bullshitter. And the way to fix each one. The brat is affection. The boss, adoration. And the bullshitter, attention. So there you go. Brat, boss, bullshitter, that's the B's. And the A's are affection, adoration, and attention. So I hope that helped. I think I might have said attention in the first one, but we know it's affection. If they're young, they need a parent figure, so you got to hold them and you got to play with them. You know, you ain't got to smash them all the time, but definitely affection is the key. So the brat is affection. These are the 3 A's and B's. The brat, you fix it with affection. The boss, adoration. You stroke that ego. And the bullshitter, attention. You pay attention. You don't let them get away with shit. They can't. All right? I got to get out of here. Again, thank you. If you like this and it makes any sense to you, share it. You shared it yesterday. I was excited. Thank you, y'all. Whoop, whoop, whoop. So we climbing up there. My numbers climbed up. And it's more black people now. So, you know, there's a lot of black people. I shouldn't say that, but hey, so it's more black people. And that's what I wanted. Secondly, again, niggershit.org. Avoid the nigger shit, y'all. It's easy to do. You will be so much happier. And again, thank you. I'm Dorian Bernard, author of the book Nigger Shit, available on Audible soon. And peace out, man.